I don't like traveling through Arab countries with him. And because we tend to have problems with Arab countries with Ben. Do you know why?
I can come up with some reasons, but I'll let you just tell me.
Because he has the word bacon tattooed to his chest.
Ben Bacon, dude. It's Instagram
bacon
name.
strips.
Let's go.
Actually, in bacon strips. And look, man, I want to tell you, it was a bad day in the Brewer house when he was 18 and came home with that bacon tattoo. So he tends to get thrown like in places like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and what's that other place? Qatar. Yeah, Qatar. This is Johnny Cash town. And anyway, he tends to have to go to the ugly room every time, and they do not like him being there. He is a giant white man with a giant red tattoo across his chest that says bacon. Yeah. Why? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Why? Why?
Prove it.
So here's what he told me. Don't tempt him.
Prove it.
I got your back. Do not tempt that boy, because he will. So this is what he told me. Mind you, he's 18 years old. The first thing I thought he had joined like the bacon gang, because it looks like a gang tattoo. I was like, man, have you joined the gang? You know, I was like, so stupid. No, Dad. I'm like, first of all, I said, is that going to wash off? Because I was waking him up for work, right? Is that going to wash off of you, man? He's like, no, Dad, it's not. I'm like, oh my God, your mom's going to kill me. I'm like, your mom will find a way to blame that on me. I have nothing to do with that. Nothing. I don't have any time. I'm not really against tattoos. I'm really not. I'm very artistic, and I like tattoos, but I don't have any. But the reason I don't have any is because I've been fat my whole life, and my real estate changes. I mean, really. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm smart. And Ben has no sense whatsoever. So this is what Ben told me. This is a true story. I'm like, Ben, it says bacon. Why did you do that? My friends thought it'd be funny. You know, like, no, it's not funny. I'm like, Ben, it looks horrible. He goes, it's okay, Dad. I'm not finished because, see, I'm going to get eggs. That's what he told me. I just started beating him. I just pulled off my belt and just started
Giving him the rod.
just beating him. I just like, I told him, and I'm sorry to say this, but he was about to get married 3 months later, and the rule that Leanna had was no tattoos in his house. And she had the no tattoo rule. And so Ben's like, no, I'm going to break the rule 3 months before I get married, right? And Mom won't kick me out. I'm like, she'll totally kick you out, and I'm going to back her up. I'm sorry. You're done. Hide that from your mom. This is what good husbands do. Hide this from your mom. And do not let her see this until after you're married, because she's going to be mad at me over it, and I have nothing to do with that. He's like, okay. So, dude, like a month later, I didn't wake him up that morning. Leanna woke him up that morning, and I was in bed, and I heard this, what? Ah, oh, my God. Is that going to wash off? What is this? And, dude, I was laying in bed, and I felt exactly like Bowie at the Alamo. I knew Leanna was going to come through the doors at any moment. And I could hear her coming down the hall, and I could hear her. And the door bust open, and she goes, do you know about that tattoo? And I was like, yeah, I do know about it. She goes, my kids are bad, and it's all your fault. That's what she told me. It's a true story. That's a moment in the Brewer household. And I was just laying there. I was in bed. I was so disgusted. And I just said, Ben, and Ben said, pack it up. I was like, bye.
I'm moving next door.
Oh, no, he moved into the church. No, he moved into the church. He moved into Open Door Church, and he lived there until his wedding night. Oh, it's not always easy raising kids, man. I'm just going to tell you.
What would you do for a bacon tattoo? That's wild. What a story.
No, it's wild, man. He gets that from his grandfather. And
that's amazing.
Leanna's dad had tattoos all over. He had the stupidest tattoos ever. He had a duck on this side that said, hey, you. And he had a duck on this side that said, who, me? That's what he had. It's true. He gets that, honestly, from his grandpa. Well, this is why you never want to miss the I Love Birds podcast, because you'll miss out on things like this.
Yeah. This was in the cards. This was in the topics of discussion tonight. I said, tell me about Ben's bacon tattoo. This was a beautiful setup, and I thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Clap it up if you guys had a good time tonight, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for supporting our YouTube channel. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. If you would like to see another short clip from this episode, you can do so here. Or if you want to see the full conversation, you can do so here. And make sure you subscribe on Patreon if you'd like to partner with us. You can do that, the link in the description of this video. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.